Hey, what's up everybody? Brandon here with another video to bring to you guys. In this video we will be covering patch 5.4 and what it looks like for ferals. So let's get started. Um, Basically in patch 5.4 we're losing CC by a long shot. Like for instance our Cyclone no longer is 20 seconds, like a 20-second cooldown for ferals. They didn't say what it would be. Hopefully it's shorter. Um, Otherwise, they just screwed us all over. Because our Predatory Swiftness no longer is an instant free cast for Cyclone. And we can't do it in all forms. So, basically, that passive move goes to just healing. Um, so maybe the cooldown is shorter. But we can just get away for a minute and cast. We definitely lose mobility there. We can't just, cast it and then just keep doing what we're doing. We actually have to get out, risk being interrupted. We get caught out of kitty, then, we take more damage, whatever. Um, Whatever it may be. So, that will suck, because it is a big part of PvP. And, I mean, not so much. Well, at least I don't use it so much in Battlegrounds, but all I do is pretty much Arena, and it's one of the biggest things to have. Now, there are some changes to the talents. Let's see here. This move, Stream of Scenarios, right now it looks, like it really doesn't do anything for us. They are kind of making it like part of the wild, where each class specialization has their own thing. For ferals, when it increases your healing touch heal by 20%, and after you cast healing touch, your next two melee moves are increased by 25%. So, I mean, maybe there is something you can do there, like instant cast healing touch when it's up, and then, you could have extra burst, and then burst right then. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. We're going to have to try it out and see. So that is definitely an option, because Heart of the Wild, maybe it's just me, but when it's up and I'm in an arena and you're going and you're trying to do everything, sometimes if you crit with a healing touch, that's all you need. I mean, you can crit really big, and sometimes you only get one healing touch off, like a reju. I know you can do Tranquility with it up, and it's really good if you don't get stun locked or whatever. So that will be definitely another option. They did make changes to this talent, but it's not better. I recommend not going at all. I would say one of these two would be your best option for a PvP feral. There are, like, oh, you can do one-shot macro with that. I've tried it. I've been there. I mean, I find myself getting killed. So, look into these when the patch comes out, and I'll make a video on demonstrating on maybe the difference or how actually effective is this new talent. So, that pretty much covers it for that bracket. Force of Nature. Force of Nature for ferals is it's not good no more in this patch. The only reason why people go it are for the bash. They bash him, they bash him, they bash him. It's like a complete stun lock. Now they take out bash and give us entangling roots. So now it's up. They do their little damage and root everybody. So, I mean, I don't even think it'd be everybody. It'd be the target that you have. So go incarnation, get that. I mean, it is improved cat form and allows the use of abilities which normally require stealth. Allows the use of prowl while in combat and removes the positional requirement of ravage. I mean, that can be really helpful. You get you can get pounces off, re-stealth if you don't have poisons or curses or whatever up. You can ravage. Your ravages hit massive. I mean, like, I had a guy yesterday in Arena messaged me afterwards and told me it must be fun smashing your keyboard and just killing people. I mean, with this up, I mean, Ravage is your main move. It is where your damage is coming from. I wouldn't call it smashing your keyboard. It's just my burst, or Barrel's burst. So Force of Nature isn't good no one. Nature Swiftness, we lose this completely. So no more instant cyclone all across the board. It's gone. Instead, they're giving us a new talent that heals 5% every 5 seconds. And if you have full health, if it's still up, it's going to heal the lowest person near you. So that could also be really effective in Arena or in PvP. But what they're doing with Nature Swiftness is they're giving it at level 30 to Boomkins and Resto Druids. They really, I guess, just thought we had too much CC, but now we don't have much at all. So I will be going this new talent. I don't like Renew, or New Wall, however you pronounce it, or this one. These two, I've never gone. So this new talent, 5% every 5 seconds. I mean, that could, it's something to try. I mean, the point about, being a good player is trying new things, making your own builds, your own whatever, and going with it. If it works for you and doesn't work for others, then, oh well, like, it's what you like, it's how you play. That's just what I'm gonna go. And there is a couple glyphs I want to talk about. Shapeshifter. There's no more mana cost for it. It was at 90%, now it's at 100%. I found myself the other day running out of mana because, you heal Kitty, and then if you need to, go bear form Kitty again, heal Kitty, like, whatever you need to do. And what by heal, like, rejuve and then run. And, I found myself ooming, and I thought, well, maybe that could be something that's fairly good, if you find yourself in those situations and going because, you're looking at around, 2,000 mana every shapeshift, and then, Papa Rejuve, that's almost 9,000 mana. And, so it does add up really quick. Best time to be popping Rejuve, and that is when Heart of the Wild's up. So you're not spending all that, all that extra mana for your heals. The other one is I'm going Skull Bash right now. The Bash interrupt is 4 seconds, but increases the cooldown by 10 seconds. What they're basically doing to this glyph is cutting in half. The interrupt is going down to 2 seconds, and the cooldown is going down to 5 seconds. That could be something better, but the reason why I wouldn't was for the 4 second, 4 second duration on it. Because, when you're in Arena, or PvP for instance, the game can change really quick, and just a few seconds can mean a win or not. So, I mean, I think I might go Shapeshifter instead of Skull Bash next patch. I will be keeping Cat Form and Bark Skin. I find those really, really good. Pop Rejuve, go into Kitty, get that extra healing bonus. So I mean, that's pretty much like everything for Ferals. And, you know, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna go the new talent, and then I'll try out this one. But I do recommend not going Nature's Vigil, and then not going Force of Nature. Um, so everybody who is doing that right now, I personally think try to get used to playing Incarnation or Heart of the Wild and kind of get that muscle memory before the new patch. So you know you won't be learning it, you know, behind everybody else. But yeah, that kind of covers it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it helped. Going into a new patch, kind of big changes for us, and I hope you guys, you know, really enjoyed this information. So please thumbs up, subscribe if you like more my videos and want to see more, and leave a comment if you have questions or have an opinion or anything about what's been said. And thanks guys, till next time. Bye.